are what you project. What does that mean, you are what you project? Well, basically, most people, what we have to realize is everybody's carrying around a certain level of trauma with them, right? The only thing that really, matters is how much that person has actually healed from that trauma. See, a lot of people actually haven't healed from their trauma, and even a lot of people who read the Bible, they come into the truth as well. What they don't realize is that it's all synergistically intertwined, meaning that the spiritual walk, you're actually meant to let that heal you, right? And this is what I didn't have figured out for a long time as well. But the spiritual walk is actually meant to heal you from the inside. And a lot of people, you can tell that they haven't been healed properly, right? So they're always projecting a lot of trauma. They're always projecting a lot of contention or anger, and they're always pointing the finger at other believers. They're always condemning. They're always attacking other believers, right? They're always pointing the finger, and at the end of the day, you can tell that that person isn't a very healed person, because healed people, spiritually attuned people, we seek peace in our life, right? Now, I'm not talking about calling out wickedness and evil, because that's a part of the job description, right? But Christ says, out of the heart of a man, so shall that man speak. And of course, I'm paraphrasing, but so out of the heart of a man, so shall he speak. You can only fake something for so long, and at the end of the day, whatever you're carrying on the inside, whatever spirits you're harboring on the inside, you're always going to end up projecting that onto others, right? So if you spend a lot of time condemning and attacking other believers, if you spend a lot of time pointing out others' flaws, then that's a telltale sign that you're not a very healed person, right? Spiritually healed people are seeking, peace, right? Wisdom, and we don't spend our time condemning and attacking, other people's, because at the end of the day, we're all at different levels and of understanding and maturity on our walk. So at the end of the day, we're always going to project what's on the inside. If you're somebody who's got a lot of love and you're harboring a lot of like light on the inside, right? Joy, you know, that's eventually going to come out in who you are. You're just going to project that onto others, and you're going to shine that light onto others, and others are going to be, it's going to be magnetic, and other people are going to feel that, that light radiating on the inside of you. You're going to project that. So you're going to project that love. It's going to come out in the way you speak. It's going to come out in who you are, right? And a lot of people who aren't spiritually healed, right, they don't like that, right? So they'll try and suck the life out of you, right? And because they haven't been healed, right, they will feel threatened by that. So at the end of the day, you are what you project, and out of your heart, right, so shall the things you say, the things you speak.